there crafters, it's Louise with you today and welcome to my first project using the February 2019 kits. So I decided to crack open my kit and let inspiration take me on a little journey, and where it ended up I'm quite happy with. I love the bright colours of these collections. You know, there's so many wonderful papers and patterns and embellishments, so it's really easy to put a layout together using all different elements, and I decided to use the exclusive die cuts to actually focus on this layout. So I trimmed off the bottom of this camera paper and I really liked the strip on the bottom, so I decided straight away to use it on the layout. And then what I'm doing is just taking these different shapes and different colors and creating sort of a area of interest down the bottom of the page. And at this stage I haven't actually picked out a photo, I don't have a title, I don't have any idea where I'm going. It's sort of just one of those layouts that's happening as I go. Now, lately I find my style leaning towards more of a, not so much a mixed media background, but a coloured background. So to prep this background paper, I've used clear gesso because I just want the medium to sit on top. I don't want it to actually soak into the paper. And I'm using the Distress Oxide in Fossilized Amber. It's at this point where I sort of go to my photo collection and just decide on the photo that I'm going to use. So straight away I've got this great Australia Day photo in the pool with all the kids and the family, so a really great photo to use on this particular background. It's bright and sunny, and also with the collections available. Now, one of my favourite things about creating with the kits each month is the hard work's really taken out of it for you. You don't have to go through your stash and find coordinating elements. You can simply just use what comes in the kits because you know that it all works together. So at this stage, I'm simply just adding layers and elements, having a bit of a fiddle around, looking at what I've got. Probably one of the hardest things to do with the kits is not put too much on a page. You don't want to overwhelm it, you don't want to make it too busy, but there's so many beauties to play with. Now, off camera, I'm going to go ahead and do a lot of the adhesive side of this and get everything ready to be stuck down, and then just working through the different elements and layers that I'm going to create in the background. So there's lots of fun word die cut titles, descriptive words in this month's kit, so I found that that was a really good way to actually not so much add a title but add interest into the actual layout itself. So this being my first layout for the month, again it's pretty hard not to use everything in the kits all on the one page, but in reality this particular layout took me about an hour, which is really fast for me. Sometimes I can be sitting down and creating for 2 or 3 nights, an hour each time. So this I found quite simple, and I think that the trick is having all of the items in the the kits that make it nice and easy. So that's my first layout for the month. I hope you enjoyed that. I can't wait to see your projects for this month, and of course if you haven't already, please subscribe.